Certified most accurate four-zone weather with Chief Meteorologist Suchan.
Okay, I heard you say 98 degrees.
98.
Not the group.
Man,
Yeah,
I know.
yeah, that's right.
Not
Not
my
the
brain
boy
immediately
band, right?
went to. I was like, man, I'm
word.
glad I got that AC fixed.
Yeah.
We are pushing 100 degrees. It's a good thing you got the AC working in
Yeah.
the car, right? Here, because you're going to need it in this pattern we're in. And we're also watching radar trends way out west. So this is not for San Antonio or Bexar County, but for Del Rio or Eagle Pass or communities along the way there, the Rio Grande, Quemado, for example. You know, can we get a little bit of rain this evening? So you see, this is visible satellite. So here you can see there's our sunny skies. Then you have this deck of cloud cover that's overspreading Del Rio to Brackettville. This is the debris, the anvil cloudiness from the storms that are out here to your west. So we'll go a little closer in, we'll remove the clouds, and you can see just this really light area of rain that's expanding across Highway 90 and Lake Amistad. Very nice, but it's really light. Heavier rain is as you go out west towards Terrell County, or these individual storms that are having a hard time moving off the high terrain of Mexico to move to the east. And as we pull the view down a little further south, we'll keep an eye on each of these here to see if there's any attempt to try to make a run at the Rio Grande and impact our western zone. But this is one of those scenarios where I feel, unless they're able to pool together and really establish a big cluster to build momentum, they'll probably just sort of fall apart, fester and fall apart out here. But I'll keep a very slight rain chance through sunset for our western tier. Otherwise, not expecting anything for the rest of the area. In fact, right now it's just hot sunshine, 98 degrees. This is our four-zone weather cam network across all parts of our viewing region, from out west to the east there in Gonzales, where it's 98, 91, the hill country. So again, you can see the impact of the cloud cover keeping temperatures a little cooler to the west. Factor in that humidity, and it feels like it's 100 degrees right now. Now, this is not heat advisory criteria, but definitely puts a little extra stress on if you're going to be out this evening, typical for us and later in July. Now, your day tomorrow, I think we're going to challenge the 100-degree mark, 99, so we could hit 100. We'll start with the clouds, maybe a sprinkle in the area, and then it turns partly sunny. Looking ahead to your weekend, though, that'll be our next weather maker, and I do have a 20 to a 30% rain chance Saturday. Temperature a little cooler, 92, and then a slight chance Sunday morning to a high of 97 for your weekend plans. So this is what I'm watching here is to the east of Florida, this upper level disturbance on the east side of this big ridge. This is the flow pattern upstairs in the atmosphere, 15 to 20,000 feet up. It'll move to the west, park itself off our coast on Friday. We'll keep an eye on it for any kind of signs of sneaky tropical development, but right now, just a weak, elongated area of low pressure. But it's enough to provide a little lift there on Saturday as it passes by for a shower or two or a thunderstorm, and then it moves on. So here we have our in-house computer model showing you there's that rain out west struggling to move in. Hot sunshine tomorrow. We'll take this into your Thursday, and hot sunshine here around 100 degrees. Then you see that area of low pressure. This is as far as I could take this model. You can get the idea. It's just off our coastline. And then on Saturday, we get a shower, thunderstorm to move across our area. So in that scenario, total rainfall, it's there, but it's less than a quarter inch really across our area unless something dramatic changes here. By the way, lake levels, 68% now for Canyon Lake. Medina's at 6.3. And Choke Canyon's holding, but it's starting to increase now as water from the Frio River is working into Choke Canyon. It's at 12.7% full. 7-day forecast, 99 to 100, 98 Friday. There's our little rain chance here on Saturday. Not a washout, but that backup plan just in case for a passing shower or thunderstorm. And we're back around 100 next week. Out west, slight rain chance this evening and again tomorrow. As we look at the hill country, you notice over the weekend, 80s on Saturday, scattered chance of a shower or thunderstorm. Here's our eastern zone extended forecast. Guys, over to you.
First practice for the Cowboys and lots of questions.